السلام عليكم.
عليك السلام حسوني.
هلا.
حبيبي
وين مستر مؤمن؟
والله ما ادري وين اقول مستر مؤمن ترى ايش تقول؟
مشتي
صاحي من امس العصر.
تراب. انا صاحي من 9 الليل.
وين
نظامك مستر ترك الميوت علينا فجأة.
يا شاطر look at comparison. I don't know why our hands are always off angling, display behind.
يا مستر مؤمن. مستر مؤمن.
How are you, Hussein?
أهلا يا مستر. I'm fine. How are you?
Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you well.
Okay, okay. Shall we start? We start. I just test the mic. Okay. We will start now. Okay. Pay attention with me. Pay attention with me. This is the second part of our session. Yesterday we start our lesson. And we knew that the concept or the meaning of the standard form or the standard form of the angle, and also we have the coterminal angle. We knew that we have positive direction and negative direction according to the direction of rotation, clockwise or counterclockwise. Today we are talking about the first item of our lesson today is talking about radian and degree. We have two types of units, or you can convert between degree and radian. So if we have an angle, this angle may be by the degree measure or the radian measure. Degree measure, we know that it's related to the degree. It's related to the degree. According to the degree, the angle may be acute, right, obtuse, straight, zero angle, and so on. The radian is related to the length of the curve, or by another words, the circumference of the circle. So if I ask you about the radian measure, it means I ask you about the angle related to the length of the curve or the circumference of the circle. Pay attention with me how to change between degree and radian. First, if we have an angle with degree measure, and here an angle with the radian measure, an angle with degree measure and angle with the radian measure. Always the degree measure is related to 180 degree. Or half cycle, as you see. And the radian measure is related to also half cycle, but by the radian measure, which is pi. And pi here is equal to 3.14. Pi here is equal to 3.14 approximately. So if you have an angle with degree, we relate it to 180. Angle with radian, it's equal to 3.14 or the pi. Okay. If we want to find degree measure, for example, if we want to find the degree measure, so the degree measure is missing. So this part is missing. What shall we do? We make a cross multiplication. To find the degree measure. We make a cross multiplication like this. So the angle with degree equal to theta rad. Theta rad, it means the angle in the radian measure multiplied by 180 over pi. So if you need to change from radian to degree, the angle in radian measure multiplied 180 over pi. If we need to change from radian to degree, it means I need theta rad, theta in the radian measure. I need to make the cross multiplication. So this is missing. So I start by this multiplied by pi. divide by 180. Yes, so it's theta degree multiplied by over 180. So these are the two rules. Again, if we need to find theta degree, 180 is up, as you see, and the pi is down. If I need to find rad, what is with rad? It's pi. So pi is up and 180 is down. Okay, let's check by using an example. Okay, by using an example. Rewrite 30 degree in radian. Rewrite 30 degree in radian. Okay, so we need here Hussein. So Hussein, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Okay, I need to rewrite 30 degree in radian, please. So I need to change the degree measure into radian measure.
Okay, no problem. So we first do that relation, which is theta degree.
So I need to find theta rad. So I just write theta rad equal. Theta rad equal what?
Pi multiplied by the angle divide over.
Yes, it means 30 degree multiplied by the pi over
180.
Yes, excellent. 180
Two
degrees.
is 0.
After that, yes, simplify by taking 0, yes. So theta rad, or the angle in the radian measure, I represented by theta, equal 3 pi over 18. But 3 and 18 both in table 3.
Yes.
Divide by 3 equal?
1 divided by 3 equals 6. So pi over 6.
Excellent. So pi over 6 is my answer. So if I need 30 degree in the form of radian, it will be pi over 6. It will be pi over 6.
Over.
This is the answer of the first example. Thanks, Hussein. And let's go to another example. Okay. This is the other example. It's the opposite. This is the other example. It's the opposite. I'm going to Khalid Al-Manif. Khalid.
Yes, mister.
I need to change from the radian measure to degree measure. So now I
Yes.
theta degree. Now
Yes.
I need theta degree.
Yes.
So degree equal.
Equals radian measure.
The radian measure, it means a negative 5 pi over 3 multiplied
by 180 over
180 over
pi.
Over pi. Okay. So
yes. Simplify 180 times negative 5 over 3. Wait,
yes,
and
divide by 3. So I can write
yes.
it in another form. I can write it negative 5 pi over 3 multiplied 180 over pi. Now,
yes.
cancel pi with pi.
And 180.
And here, divided by 3
60.
equal
60.
So now the remainder, down is 1.
And up is 60 times negative
5 times 60.
Negative 300.
Negative 300. Over 1, it means?
Negative 300.
Negative 300 degrees. So this angle, which is negative 5 pi over 3, if I want to change it into degree, it will be negative 300. Thanks, Khalid. Okay, so this is the answer of the second problem. So as you see, only we have two rules. you can use the two rules to change from degree to radian or radian to degree. If we want the theta degree like this, 180 is up and the theta is down. If we need the radian, so pi is up and 180 is down, in order not to confuse. Okay, we will complete by another example.
Hello, mister. We cannot hear you. مستر تراك حاط ميوت.
اطقه بعد.
Mister, you have mute on yourself.
Sorry, now you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes, Nasser. Can you read the problem, please?
Okay, rewrite 45 degrees in radians.
Okay.
Okay. تبيني أحلها كلها ولا أعطيك الجواب؟
Yes, by steps. First, give me the
Okay.
rule.
Okay. Theta times pi over 180.
So theta rate equals theta degree times pi over 180. After that,
Yes.
substitute.
45
Yes.
times pi over 180.
Which equal by simplifying.
يعني 1 over 4 times pi 1 over 4 pi يعني
1
pi over 4 يعني pi
yes,
over 4.
it means pi over 4. Excellent. So pi over 4 is the answer, which is the fourth one. Pi is over 4 is our answer. Okay. Thanks, Nasser. I'm going to Fahd with the first. I'm going to Fahd. Fahd.
معك السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم.
Fahd, did you understand?
Yeah, of course.
No, okay, can you help me in the next example, please?
Yes.
Now I'll put the next example. The next example is now, as you see, rewrite pi over 6 in degrees.
نسوي phi equal pi over 6
So, degrees
multiply by
yes equal what?
multiply by phi نسوي الحين over phi over 6 multiply by 180 over pi.
Excellent. 180 over pi. Cancel. You can write it in another way. Multiplied by 180 over pi. Now cancel pi with pi, and 180 divided by 6. 180 divided by 6 equal?
Equal 30.
Equal 30. Excellent. So if you need to change pi over 6 from the radian measure to the degree measure, it will be what?
كيف ما فهمت؟
30.
Yeah.
Yes,
30.
it will be 30 degree. It will be what?
30 degree.
30 degree. Fahd, we have two types now of measure. Degrees and radian. Degrees and what?
Degrees and radian.
So to change from degree to radian, from degree to radian, we write by up
انقطع الصوت.
and down 100, okay, and 80. And the opposite if we want to change from radian to degree, from radian to degree. Thanks, Fahd. And we will go to the second idea. The second idea. Sorry, the connection is down, but just I return now. Okay. So I'm going to pay attention with me. Pay attention with me in the second idea. In the second idea, we talk about the arc length. We will talk about the arc length. As you see, the arc length is a part of a circumference. The arc length is a part of circumference. It means a part of the curve. This is our circumference. If we go like this, this is the circumference of the circle. This is the circumference of the circle. So this is a part that we need to calculate, which is called arc length. Arc length. So the arc length is a part of the circumference. It's a part of the circumference. And it's depend on, as you see, depend on the angle and depend on the radius length. Depend on the angle and depend on the radius length. So to get the arc length, we have the rule. The rule said that S, this is the arc length. So this is the arc length. So the arc length S equal R. It means the radius multiplied by theta. Multiplied by theta. Theta here must be radian. Again, theta here must be radian. So to get the arc length, always we use theta rad. Always we use theta rad. Okay, let's talk about this. Okay. By an example. This is our example. Okay, and we will start the example with Abdullah Al-Aid. Abdullah?
Yes.
Okay, Abdullah. Can you read the example, please?
Okay. Trucks. The steering wheel on a monster truck has a radius of 11 inches. How far does the point on the steering wheel travel if the wheel makes 4/5 of a rotation?
Okay, so I need to get how far. It means the distance. It means the arc length. I need to find the arc length. Okay, to find the arc length, we must know two things, which are
the radius.
Yes.
And the theta rad.
And the theta rad. The radius is what from the given?
11 inches.
Yes. So 11 inches represent now our radius. So our radius is 11 inches. Okay. I'm going to get the theta rad. From where you get the theta rad? If you complete after the word F. After the word F. The what?
استاذ قطع
The wheel makes 4/5
4/5, 4/5.
the rotation. This is your theta rad. When I talk about the theta rad at the beginning, I said it's related to the length of the curve or the circumference. So our theta rad now is what is 4/5 of what? 4/5 of what? Of the whole.
4/5 of whole rotation.
Yes, the whole rotation is how many by?
5 by.
لا 2 by. 2 by. Pay attention.
4/5 طيب.
If we have a circle like this, okay, this part is called pi because pi is related to 180. And here also we have pi, and the pi also related to 180. Complete rotation is 360. So we have how many pi?
أستاذ متأخر الصورة.
We have how many pi?
2 by.
2 pi now. It means the complete rotation is 360.
Yes, yes.
1 pi refers to 180. So 2 pi refers to 360. So now this is our angle. We need to simplify. So we just multiply here over 1 and then multiply. So 4 times 2 equal?
8.
So 8 pi over 5. Our theta rad is 8 pi over 5. Now I need to find S. S equal?
S equal 11 times 8 by.
Yes, so R multiplied by theta rad, it means, as you said, 11 multiplied by 8 pi over 5. Please calculate it and substitute in state of pi by 3.14 as we said. Do you have your calculator?
Yes.
Okay, so 11 multiplied by 8 by, you can use the sign of by in your calculator, over 5. Shift 10 power x is by. Equals what?
1 minute. Divided by equal 55.264.
Approximately is 55 inches. 55 inches. So the length of the arc that included between the two radii and the angle of the rad between them is 8 pi over 5 is 55 inches. 55 inches. Okay. This is all what we have today. Okay. This is all what we have today. Today we were talking about. I just I need to make a summary. What we have talked today quickly. We have the rule of the theta rad and the theta degree. So I have here to write theta rad equal, and here theta degree equal, and how to write S, it means the arc length equal. Okay, let's start with Al-Walid. Al-Walid.
Hello.
Al-Walid, please, Al-Walid, I need to give me the rule of the theta rad. Yes.
Theta of degree.
Theta degree.
Times 180 over pi.
Yes, excellent. Thanks, Al-Walid. So
You're welcome.
I'm going to Nawaf. What Nawaf? You have any problem?
Yes, I was asking for this actually. The three rules. I want
What?
to take picture of it. I was asking for the three rules only.
Okay. The second rule. Can you say the second rule? I have theta degree, or I need to change from theta rad to theta degree. Equals what?
I think Mr. It's theta rad.
Theta rad. Yes, it's given. Multiplied by over
180.
Excellent. Thanks, Nawaf. I'm going to Abdulaziz. Abdulaziz. Okay. I'm going to Khalid Al-Harbi. Khalid. You have two accounts with me, Khalid. I don't know why.
Sir.
Okay. Khalid, can you say the last rule, please?
The theta 1, the degree 1, you mean?
No, I need the length of the arc. S equal.
S equal R multiplied by theta rad.
Excellent. R multiplied by theta rad. Where S represents the or refers to?
Rho.
Yes, the arc length. And R refers to? R refers to? Khalid?
Yeah, sir.
R refers to?
Radius.
The radius length, yes. Okay. And theta rad refers to the angle that equivalent to the part of the circumference. We're going to, yes, this is the end of our session. Thanks, my dear student. It's a small session. Now we finish lesson 3 in chapter 9. Lesson 1, 2, and 3 now finished on chapter 9. Inshallah, tomorrow we will talk about a mid-chapter test, and then we will complete our syllabus next, inshallah, Wednesday by a new lesson. Thanks, my dear students. Your homework is a very simple homework on SBS. You will find it if you enter now to your SBS. Thanks for your participation, and don't leave till I take your attendance. Okay, I have Abdulaziz, Abdul-Ilah, Abdurrahman is not here. Abdurrahman, raise your hand. No, I don't have Abdurrahman. I have Abdullah, Al-Aid, Al-Walid, Ayman Nawaf is not here. Fahd is here. Hussein, Khalid Al-Harbi, Khalid Habib, Khalid Al-Manif, Khalid Satam, Mishari, if you're here, raise your hand, please. Raise your hand. Yes, Mishari is here. Mu'taz. Where is Mu'taz? Okay, I saw you, Mishari. Thanks. Okay, so I'm going to Musa. Yes, Nasser, Nawaf, Omar is not here, Rakan is here, and Rashid is not here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes. Thanks, my dear students. And now only the remainder is to take what? Yes, Khalid Al-Manif. What, Khalid? Khalid? No, Abdulaziz. Where is Khalid? Okay, Khalid. Okay, you down your hand. So thanks, my dear students, and goodbye.